Shake it, MP.
He's going to tear it up.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Demon's out there with Edgecombe. Then it's Zach Edey. Then it's Alexander Sauce.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. Back to MP. Clinging the screen for MP. 5 to shoot. Green the pass to MP. Good on the three-point shot. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. What an amazing finish there. Just fearless when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
And a feather in MP's cap. His first All-Star Game appearance will be this year.
Yeah, his fans are very excited. I think he is as well. This is a big moment for any player.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
So it's USA now, following the three-pointer by Team World. USA moving the ball around. Pass to Queen. And here's MP for three. Rebound by Team World. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now, here's MP. In the corner, it's Flash. Bangs on the trifecta.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Here's Edgecombe, following the three-pointer by USA. The offensive rebound.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 5.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Edgecombe with it. He's got 5. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Demon missing. And here is MP. To the middle. Here's Klingon. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Klingon's got his second basket of the night. Team World trails by 5. Here's Demon. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. And USA with some...
Light on the fouls in terms of what's being called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
They've got Filipowski. MP out there with Bailey. Then it's Flash. And Murray Boyles in at the forceps.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And for Team World, we've got Demon. Sar out there with Buzelis. Then there's Torre. And it's Edgecombe and it's small forward. And for USA, they've got MP. He's out there with Bailey. Filipowski's out there with Flag. And Murray Boyles in at the power forward position.
This is why you involve the big man Sar in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
To the wing right side. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for USA.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. Count it. Sar's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Edgecombe. 5 points in the game. And it's Demon missing. MP, that's for two. Inside, MP gets it.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that high end.
Here's Traore, covered by MP. And that one is hammered home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now USA with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Over to the wing. Clinging with it. Edey on him. A three from MP. Another miss by MP. Team World trails by 5. Here's Demon. Edgecombe with it. Clinging, defending. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
MP's shot is good.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Here's Edgecombe. He has 7. Over Bailey. It's hauled in by USA.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
MP's shot is good.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
In the corner, it's Soft. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's USA in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this.
Yes, man.
Welcome back to the showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Alexander Sarr. Edgecombe is out there with Demon. Then there's Edey. Now here's MP. 3-pointer. MP nails the triple.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Demon, covered by MP. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A shake. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Edgecombe with it. He has 7. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Clinging with the block.
And with every swat, Clinging is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
And a wide open look for Shaw. Kept alive.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And so MP will bring it up for USA. Pass to Queen. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for USA.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Out their last 5 passes, 3
have been critical.
Now Edgecombe. Edey with a screen for Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edey.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now, here's MP. 32 points in the game. USA moving the ball around. Another three for USA.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumper, that is very encouraging.
Now Edgecombe. 9 points in the game so far. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. There's the try. And that one hits back iron. USA leading by 13.
Crafty move there for MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
USA shooting their first free throws in this. That free throw, no good. Knipples checked in for flag. And a change for Team World. Torres checked in for Edgecombe. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Here's Torres following the basket by MP. Here's the screen. In the corner, it's Saw. Here's Denham. Pass to Edey. Here's Torres. Sinks the triple. Torres got his third basket of the night right there.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
The three from MP. MP responds with the three of his own.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Here's Torres. And he banks in the lane. Torres got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
It's good. And USA leads by 15.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
There's a good screen to the inside. Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pit working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Just rubbing it in and face it with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. USA ahead. They lead by... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor.
Substitution here for Team World. USA leading by 10. Bailey out there with MP. Then it's Flag. Then there's Queen. And it's Queen in the four-man position.
You can't teach size, right? Clingan is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him add another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. MP. Play it, no good. Team World trails by 12. Got it to go off the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for USA?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long. And also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Here's Bailey. And he does not hit. Edgecombe with it. Now Sarr.
And the length of Sarr is a lot to deal with. Sometimes the defense has to foul.
Third team foul. Shooting for team one.
Free throw good. Sarr.
At the line for two.
He's perfect for the line this time. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock work.
Here's Queen. Covered by Sarr. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And he jams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, it's a tough shot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now Edey. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. A great pass leads him right to the rim.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
MP outside. Strong move off the glass.
And using his size there, that contest doesn't trip clean enough as the 7-footer just goes for his.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. 1:06 left in the game. It misses.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
MP. That one goes. Count it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Launches it. No good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Flag. Misses the three.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Jacks up a three. Buries the deep ball.
And who doesn't like to see an exciting rookie making plays for his team? Edgecombe knows he needs to be a guy who facilitates for their offense.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so the USA takes the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for
Let me shoot.